Hey everybody, how's it going? Shimmering Hook here, and welcome back for some more 7 Days to Die. Let's turn off our headlamp. I got the forges all fired up again, making cement. Um, yeah, we're working on something today. The reason I started in here um, is because I had a small problem. Um, I tried setting a chest here on top of this one accidentally, and it fell down and broke this chest, or the chest that was here. And yeah, I lost everything that was in there. But as you can see, I've got a bucket of water. I saw this little trick. Got a bucket of water, put some water in here, and I can fill it up. I use it to fill water jars and whatnot. And then yeah, it's an interesting little trick. But I've got this. As you can see, I'm kind of low on sand. I'm gonna grab some more out of here. And we're gonna max out the amount of concrete mix we've got crafting up. And I'm just gonna throw it in there for now. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this, and I have a bunch of these. So what I've done, let's get out of here. I'll get to the top, I'll check out the map, and I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm actually going to leave the base. Sorry guys, I had to have a drink of my coffee here. Um, the plan is to leave the base area for a while. Now, like I said, Alpha 15 is supposed to be dropping soon, so whether or not this plan is worth it, I don't know. But let's go outside, and if we look at our map, I need sand for making the concrete. So obviously, the best place for me to get that is over here in this desert area. But if you look, this is also right at the edge of a city, which is great. And I started digging out an area here to get some sand. Now, but if you look up this way on our map, you can notice that I've opened up this huge area here. Well, little did I realize that this is the hub city, and I started digging a patch here. I'm thinking of building a base, a small bunker right here on the edge of the hub city, because this could be an interesting spot. That's a working stiff tools, and there's the second one I couldn't see before. That's the second working stiff tools in the hub city. So yeah, I want to go over there. I was over there looking for an auger, but yeah, didn't happen. But anyways, what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna go over to the desert and gather a ton of sand because yeah, right now I have pretty much no sand. Woo! And yeah, as you can see, I'm kinda crazy on the mini bike here. I just drive. Oh no, I'm on fire. That's not cool. Whatever. Ow, ow. Fire should go out soon. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna go over and dig up a ton of sand and get something started over there, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back, and I dug up the first layer of this. Um, that got me another 3,500 sand. Got almost 3,000 the first time too. Now, this whole area, I want to take down about 7 layers, I think. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I want to come down at least to here. Now, is it a good idea? Probably not. There's probably going to be an issue with it. I don't know for sure. Now, this part here, as you can see, I've got a slight problem, and that I gotta try and keep the walls straight. Um, that's gonna be the biggest problem, I think. But yeah, I want to take this whole thing down about 7 blocks. That's not too bad, actually. So yeah, that's the plan, to take all this out at least that deep, and then I'm going to build a bunker in this hole, pretty much. And now the first layer is pure sand. The second layer you're going to get sand and stones. So really, it makes sense to do it. You're going to get a bunch of resources for building out of. So there's no real problem with this that I see at this point. So I like the idea. Um, Whether or not I get it all done is a different story. Before Alpha 15 drops, yeah, it's gonna take me a lot of digging to get this dug down. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work on it though. Um, what I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna build a small storage chest over here as well. Just start storing some of this stuff for now because I've got plenty of the resources. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have tons of stuff over here soon. I think I might need to build a couple of forges, which means I gotta kill a bunch of animals for hide, because I'm gonna need gear and stuff. Gonna make some bellows and all that. And yeah, the problem with that being like I said, my other chest got broken. So, and that was the chest that had all my hide and such in it. So, I don't want to get underneath that asphalt. So let's see. Just to get an idea of what I'm doing here. Start marking this out some more. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably go all the way around this to the max depth, and then um, and then dig the center out as I go. But yeah, as you can see, I've got what, 4,300 sand on me. Got a bunch of frames. I brought the frames just to mark stuff out, um, but I don't think I really need to mark it out. The idea was this: I was gonna mark this like this, but I don't really need to. Now, what I might do afterwards, I'm thinking once the bunker itself is built, the area around it on this side and the back and that side over there, I might put down some grass or some sod and get some grass growing in here. But let's look up. Yeah, see, I can't make. There's something. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up in my cement mixer when I get back to the base. Obviously, this whole town needs to be looted as well. I've gone through it once quite some time ago, but yeah, as you can see, there's tons of stuff that I haven't touched yet. So I'm gonna scrap all that. That's all it's good for. Another mining helmet I don't need. Hunting rifle parts I don't need. I should start keeping some of those. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a set of hunting rifle parts as well. But yeah, the idea is I'm gonna put a bunker in here. I'm gonna put a bunker at the main hub city, and then of course my initial one, and I can just travel between them, and maybe possibly underground tunnels all the way between them, but we'll see about that later. But I'm gonna go dig some more of this, and yeah, let's see. Chest. I'm gonna craft a storage chest and throw down real quick. Now, obviously, I've got the mini bike, so I can just kind of throw stuff on here, which, oh, I forgot I had a bunch of stuff from the last time I was out. Crap, that's not good. Um, okay, the mini bike needs to be emptied. You know what? I'm just gonna throw this down. I'm gonna dig some more. I'm gonna run a bunch of this stuff home, make a bunch more concrete, maybe find some more animals to hunt, and then I'm going to come out and spend as much time as it takes to dig this out. And I will be back with you guys when I get that done. And yeah, I will see you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Just a quick note. I'm over here checking out the cement mixer, and this is the recipe I wanted to look up. I require oil shale to make asphalt, so that's another reason I want to mess around in the desert. Now, I wasn't sure if that recipe was even in here. I actually saw it on the PlayStation, the PS4 edition, when I was playing on there. So yeah, but that's part of the goal is to get some of that going as well. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna start. Do do. Where is it? It's on the second page. These ones. How many can I make? Let's make 200 for now. That should be good. Um, yeah, I don't want to leave that running for too long, but whatever. I can't take that out either. So it takes 10 minutes. I got like an hour burn time on this. Um, yeah, I had two sets of calipers in here as well, which I lost now. So yeah, there's a bunch of things I want to get um, to get this going, but you know, anyway, I don't want to make this clip too long. I want to get some more. I want to actually have some good progress in this episode, so I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and yeah, as you can see, I've got it all dug out now. This hole is massive, but I have plans. I haven't been just digging. I've looted a few houses. I've got a little temporary setup in there with some stuff. Keep going back to the main base there and getting some supplies and that kind of thing. But as you can see, I've been crafting up concrete blocks as well. Now, do these need to be upgraded? Probably not, because they're going to be underground. But I plan on upgrading all of them anyways, just to be, just to make sure it's solid. Um, at least to the concrete stage, which I did over here, just so I had a platform under the stairway. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do, this whole section here is going to be a solid floor. Um, the walls, I'm not going to build the walls up just yet, just because I, um, I have plans possibly for the future of this as well. Excuse me. Whether or not I have a hatch frame or a hatch on the outside somewhere that I come in through, I'm not sure. Um, if I want to build a farm area outside this, which I'm probably not going to be honest. This area doesn't really need a farm um, for what I'm planning. And if I really want one bad enough, I can just build it on the top. So, first thing I want to do though is get all these blocks around the edges put in, like a so. And then obviously I got to build the floor. I'm going to fill this whole floor in with concrete. And then at, let's see, one, two, I think it's this level here, I'm going to put a spike pit around as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to get this done, but it is what it is. It is day 70. It is, 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. So, on day 70. So, I have a horde coming in, you know, 6 or 7 hours. Probably. So I plan on being back at the main base by then. I want to get as much of this concrete laid down as possible between now and then, though, so that I can get that dealt with. So as you can see, now that's going to be a wall. This one will be spike pit, and then there'll be another wall inside that that I'm going to use the pillars on. So yeah, I just want to kind of get some of this laid in so that I don't have to worry about it so much. And once this pad is down, I might leave a spot in the center as well for a, well, I can always dig it out if I have to, but I want to leave a spot in the middle for a possible mine shaft at some point so I can dig down and, you know, look to see if I can find some of that oil shale for making asphalt. That's something else I want to look at. But yeah, who knows? I might decide to repave some of the roads. But that being said, it is only probably a week at most until Alpha 15, and to be honest, I don't know if this world's gonna work after that. So we'll see how that goes. Nice, I got 10 more skill points to spend. So I've put my last set of skill points. Let's look at that real quick. I put into Quality Joe. So my Quality Joe is maxed. So I think what I'm putting this into now is Miner 69er and maxing that out next so that I can mine as fast as possible. I don't have a whole lot to go on that one either, so 2 more levels and I'll be able to do that. Get this concrete placed. I want to get at least the area the spike pit is going figured out. That's going to be the most important, I think. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working towards right now, is getting the spike pit figured out and getting that going. Like I said, I've made a couple of trips back to my base while I've been digging this, back to the main base. So this is what, 4? And this one's only 3, so we're going to go one more row on these 3 sides, and that should be enough for the spike pit. Now I could go the 3 wide on the spike pit, or I can go 2 wide. I think I'm only going to go 2 wide, just because I don't plan on spending a whole lot of time in this base. I might actually test it out and see what happens, but 1, 2, 3, so that would be 4. This will be the wall. And that'll be that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish laying this out. I don't want to sit here and yabber away while I'm doing this. And I will be back after I got some of this done, and possibly for the horde back at main base. Now, see you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I just left the project there. It's yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. on horde night. Yeah, I was not thinking. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I didn't think that or realize that I only have about 10 minutes before the nighttime falls, and I'm probably going to get hit with a horde. And I'm out in the middle of nowhere right now, so that's probably not the best thing in the world. I planned on actually calling it an episode and planning to start the next episode during the horde, but this could get really bad. Let's see if we can get up here and back to base. I'm kind of worried right now. Got 3 minutes. Not even. It's now nighttime. And of course, a thunderstorm has to hit right at the same time. That's not cool. Why am I at the cemetery? Made a wrong turn somewhere. So let's hope I can get back to base before I see a huge horde. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. 10, 10. The other thing I've got to watch for is holes. I don't want to drive my mini bike into a great big hole in the ground. Okay, so the base should be just over this hill. Kind of. Ooh, craziness. Ow. That was insane. I didn't expect to take damage while I was on the mini bike. Oh. Okay, let's get off the mini bike. I don't think there's... Oh, I hate thunder. Oh, I didn't put my hard hat back on. Did I even... Oh, man. I left it over there. That's not cool. It's gonna be bloody dark in here. Look at how dark this is. This is nuts. Crud. Alright, head to the bottom. I'm pretty much completely out of concrete over there. And I can't mine in the dark. This is not good. Apparently I'm freezing. Oh yeah, I took off my pants and my shirt. Oh boy. So it's gonna be awful dark. At least I made it in before the horde got here. Yeah, as you can see, I've got tons of sand. And I've got a bunch of stone. Oh, I hate that. Okay, let's get 1,000 in each one of these for now. Get some wood. Actually, let's just grab that one. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, I got nothing I can cook in there, so let's get these fired up. Yeah, that was not very well thought out on my part, getting stuck in on Horde Night. No clothes. I left it all in the chest. No mining helmet. Left it all in the chest. Ay vey. Well, I'm gonna get these going and see what happens. Hopefully I don't get hit with a major horde. Um, yeah. And of course, like I said, thunder. That's not cool. I do have 2,000 concrete left here that I can turn in so I can get some of that going. Let's grab, you know what? Let's get this, and I'm gonna make some clothing. Normally I wouldn't, um, but I need pants and a shirt at the very least. I think I'm wearing the cowboy hat. Like, yeah, I'm wearing a cowboy hat. I took off my pants, I took off my shirt, just because I didn't have the ability to, oh, you overheat in the desert wearing that stuff. So, alright. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it for the episode. We'll come back next episode. Hopefully, I don't get smashed by a huge horde while I'm sitting here. But, yeah, I'm going to call it for the episode. I'm going to get back to work on that huge project, obviously. This has gotten to be a lot bigger than I planned. Where is it even? If you look at the map, I can't even find it right now. I'm going the wrong way, that's why. It's down this way. So yeah, that is a pretty big hole in the ground right there. And that is where the base is going to be, or the bunker is going to be. You can kind of see where I'm laying out things and kind of figuring stuff out still. So I'm going to grab some of this and make some more concrete blocks. Oh man. Alrighty guys, yeah, I'm going to call it here and I will see you all in the next episode.